What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 16 of our $1,000 Money Manifesting Challenge. Today, we're going to be talking about the correlation between your value and your income. So as we increase our value, we're able to easily and effortlessly increase our income because there's a direct correlation between your value and your income in the planet we live on. So when we add value to the world, we also feel valuable. And so we're able to attract abundance and wealth. And when we do that, we just continue to feel better, and it's a positive effect of feeling better, increasing our value, increasing our confidence, increasing our income, increasing our abundance vibration, and so on and so on. So this idea of increasing our value is really, really important to be able to become master money manifestors. So thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Lily. I'm passionate about sharing the law of attraction with everyone that I can because I know the impact that it's made on my life, and I want everyone that I know that I can come in contact with to be able to feel as good as I feel when I'm manifesting the things that I want, the career of my dreams, the relationships I want, the family that I want, all of those things. You deserve them too just by being here on the planet. The universe has your back. It loves you. It wants what's best for you. Whether or not you can tell, we're going to start looking at it, and I'm going to show you how. What is that emoji, Jamin? I'm gonna have to check that afterwards. There's too many emojis in the world. It looked like a birthday cake, but this is definitely not my birthday. It's soon though. Actually, we're gonna be finishing this challenge the day before my birthday, and I have declared to manifest 10K by the day of my 36th birthday. So that I made that declaration yesterday. I started aligning with my high vibe 10K life. And I did some visualization. I was laying on my back, I was listening to music, I was feeling good, I was visualizing the 10K already existing, already having been manifested. And then I was sitting at my computer a couple minutes later, and I had this stroke of genius. I'd like to say genius. Inspiration anyway. The pigtail though. Yeah, we got the Harley Quinn vibes going on today. I don't know if that's good or bad, but hey, you gotta try it. So I had this stroke of inspiration, which is that I realized I've been sitting on value this whole time that as I shared with you guys, I'm in the process of getting divorced, and I have my engagement ring and my wedding band just sitting there not knowing what to do with them. And I said, okay, well, I'm manifesting 10K to put into my business. I don't know how or where it's coming from. I don't have 10K to manifest in some magical world. I'm not expecting a check for 10K. And it struck me a few minutes after I finished visualizing, well, I have 10K worth of value in my cabinet where I'm keeping these rings. So I gave a call to the woman who sold them to me, and she said she could resell them and that my portion would end up being about $5,100. So we're already halfway there. So it just goes to show you that when you align, that the inspiration comes to you and you can see all of these opportunities for abundance that you didn't already see right under your nose, or in my case, right in my bathroom cabinet. So anyway, that's the kind of abundance and energy that I want to share with you guys, which is why I'm passionate about sharing the habits and the principles and the experiences behind aligning with your highest good. So do me a favor, if you like these videos, if you get anything out of them, please smash that like button before we forget, because that'll help me reach more people, which is really what I'm all about. So today is day 16. We have 5 days left. This is insane. I can't believe we're almost done. As you know, I've manifested $1,800 so far in unexpected income. I also found over 1,100 as I've been doing these exercises that already existed in my space that I did not know about. So you can go back and take a look at those. The first one was day 1, clearing out the crap. And then the one where we went on a treasure hunt for money, I also found, what was it? $80-something. So we're talking today about how to increase your value to be able to increase your income. Because when we do that, we are able to manifest more and more money in our lives. And it's not just about increasing our value. It's also about recognizing the value that we have, seeing where it comes from, seeing where it is, gaining the confidence to realize, wow, I have gifts that other people don't have that I want to give to the world. And if you're not sharing your gifts, then you're doing a detriment to the world, because you're 1 in 7.7 billion. I looked it up last night. So you're special and you have unique value that no one else has. And that's absolutely the case, whether you believe it or not. I will prove it to you if you do the assignment for today. So today is all about increasing your value. I mean, wouldn't it be incredible if you could go beyond manifesting the $1,000 and start manifesting more and more money on a consistent basis? I mean, how would you feel if you were able to increase your income so that it no longer falls back to a number that you're not happy with, that doesn't feel abundant to you? So it can make you feel secure and happy and free and all of those feelings that we want, which is why we're manifesting abundance in our lives. I imagine it's why you're here watching this video right now. So it's a known principle that when you increase your value, your income increases as an effect. More value, more money. So how do we increase our value? Well, step 1 is to see and believe in the value that you already have, because you are already the most valuable you that you could possibly be, and there's only one of you. So that inherently gives you intrinsic value, because you are rare. You are a diamond in the rough, and I know it, and I want you to know it too. You're already so valuable, and seeing it will help you tune in to the inspired actions that create that abundance in your life. When you can see value that you haven't seen before, you can manifest income that you haven't manifested before. And this is really what it's all about. It's that co-creation with the universe that gave us this amazing, unique value, and ourselves that take the inspired action, that tune into the opportunities and the ways that we can increase our income. Because manifesting isn't, as I've said, just money falling in your lap. It's a partnership between you doing your part and the universe having your back and giving you that inspiration. And you know, when I talk about the universe giving you inspiration, it's sort of this sense of, it's not something out there like planet Neptune, sends you some information from the sky. It's really your subconscious. And your subconscious is tuned in to the energy of the superconscious, of the universe, the energy of all beings. And your subconscious is your higher self, or at least can connect to your higher self, because your higher self doesn't have these limiting beliefs that we've developed in our conscious mind through trauma, through experience, through environment. So these are the things where we're really tapping into that inspiration to increase our income, and not just this magical feeling of money falling in your lap, because this really is the real deal. It's about becoming a master money manifester, and increasing your value is just one proven way to do that. And so I want you guys to be able to recognize where that value is and where that increased income is, because it's really simple when you look at it that way. I mean, you see everything in the world in a consumer culture, the more value we put on it, the more it costs. We put value on, say, a Mercedes over a Honda because of the branding, because of the perceived value, but also because of the type of car, of the amenities of the car, the quality of the car. So it's a known fact in our society that when you increase your value, your price goes up. So it's one thing to say, be coached by your friend who will help you for free. It's another thing to be coached by a master mindset coach who's going to help you for, who knows, or a master poker player who's going to charge you $400 an hour, or your friend who's going to text you about hand histories. So the first part of today's assignment, I want you to list 15 things that you value about yourself, things that make you unique, accomplishments that you've achieved that make you valuable, even if it's things like a college degree, a certification, the impact that you've had on the world, raising a child, being a good son or daughter, being a good sister or brother. All of these things are part of your value. It's not just the financial value that you have that's worth writing down, because all of these things give you this sense of how valuable you are. Jamin says if they're texting you hand histories, they aren't your friend. Well, what if they're hand histories hands they don't win, and hands that they need advice on? No, you're right. I changed my mind. You're right. Don't text me hand histories. I really don't want to hear them, unless it's just like a funny story. Please don't tell me bad beat stories for sympathy. I won't feel bad for you. That's the odds, and you signed up for it. So, all right, a little bit of a poker tangent we got there, but as you all know, I have been a professional poker player for 10 and a half years, so a lot of my experience in mindset is through the lens of how I've learned to deal with a game that has a lot of elements that are out of your control, a lot of odds and luck and probabilities and statistics that I can't overcome with luck or manifesting. So anyway, that's something that I've learned to really use my mindset skills to make my way through 10 years of playing this volatile game. So anyway, once you've listed 15 things that make you valuable, whether they're things that stand out about you, things that you've accomplished on like in the sense of societal level, whether it's education or, maybe you've written a book, maybe you've written a short story, maybe you've, impacted people through other ways. Maybe you're a sponsor in AA, maybe you're a big brother, big sister. Whatever those things are, those are all a part of your value, because we live in a society where money buys a lot of things and a lot of freedom and a lot of time, but our value isn't in the money in our bank account. Our value is within us and our higher selves. So my experience of writing down, the 15 things of my value yesterday afternoon when I was doing this homework was really this sense of, wow, I do have value, and I have more value than I realized. I have value to my 3 sisters. I have value to my mom and dad. I have value to my son. I have value in my bank account. I have value in the ability I have to help other people, whether it's through a YouTube video or through a friendship or giving them a ride to the airport. All of these things are things that we can be proud of, that we can hold on to as things that make us matter, because we do matter. There's no way for us to come into this planet and not matter at all, because we're energetic beings with an energetic purpose, and no man is an island, right? No girl is an island. So, so we impact people every day, and that's also really valuable. So the second thing we're gonna do for the homework is, once you've listed your 15 things, hopefully you're gonna feel pretty damn valuable like I did. And also inspired to increase your value. So now we're going to think about, for the second part of the homework, how we can increase our value even more. And the way we can do that is becoming students of life in any area that we're passionate about, in everything we do, in every experience we have, looking for the ways of learning. So some of the things that you can do to increase your value would be to continue working on your personal growth, continue watching the videos on this channel and learning some new tools and skills to reach your higher potential. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch TED Talks. There's actually a TED app, and you can set yourself a reminder every morning while you're brushing your teeth and washing your face to watch a 10-minute TED Talk, and think about the value you'll have and that you'll gain, and the knowledge that you will have by the end of a year if you do that, every day. If you do that even once a week and you watch 52 TED Talks or listen to 52 podcasts, that kind of value, it compounds. So don't mistake that for just a little thing that's no big deal, because things compound when you do them frequently, and becoming a student of life is going to compound so quickly. So take some classes or join a workshop or a mastermind in something you're interested in. It doesn't matter if it's painting or quantum science, these all things have value, and when we're unique and use our talents and abilities and gifts, that's where our value lies. So there's no judgment about what it is that you want to do to increase your value. Just do it. You can work with a coach or find a mentor in your field, and adopt the habits of successful people. And a lot of those habits we've talked about over the past 16 days. So go back if you need to get some inspiration for those successful habits and watch some of these other videos again. So my experience with listing the ways that I could become a student of life, investing in myself, and upping my value to the world. Actually, let me give you a few of them. Let's see. So some things I thought of were to continue to take courses in things I'm passionate about. I'm about to take B School by Marie Forleo, which is a business school. It's launching on Monday. I'm super excited for it. So taking courses in things that you're passionate about, reading before bed instead of watching that extra half hour of The Office or Seinfeld or whatever it is you're doing, surfing Instagram for an extra half hour. I know you got to read my stories and look at my stories and read all the great posts on there, but catch up on your Lily Newhouse YouTube channel, get some value there. All of these things, listening to audiobooks and podcasts when I'm doing chores was one of the things I was thinking of. TED Talks, asking for advice from successful people in my field. People love to give advice. And so, if people are successful in their field, they also have had the experience of learning from other people. And you'll find a lot of people are really willing to give back, and you're not going to be putting them out to ask them for a little bit of advice. Watching documentaries, reading books. I wanted to read some more books by the Dalai Lama. He's got some incredible stuff. So I decided yesterday to start brushing up on language. I studied French for 13 years and I haven't used it basically since my first year of college. So I downloaded Duolingo. I'm committed to doing 10 minutes a day of brushing up on my French. So those are just some of the things that I thought of and some ideas for you as well. So hopefully you'll really enjoy this homework. Even if you haven't been doing all of the assignments in the challenge, I really highly would urge you to do this one. It's gonna feel good. It's a list of 15 things and a list of 10 things. It's a short assignment, and I would love to hear in the comments or send me a DM about how it's going, how it went for you, and what you found. So that's it for today. Make sure you're here tomorrow for day 17. We've only got a few days left, so don't miss them. We're going to be talking about an 8-step process. And as you know, I'm using this book, Unleash Your Inner Money Babe by Kathrin Zenkina. So she's a money manifesting guru that I follow, and she's absolutely incredible. So she has an 8-step process for destroying all of those limiting beliefs that are holding us back from manifesting the lives of our dreams, manifesting the abundance that we envision. So make sure to tune in tomorrow so we can bust through some of those limiting beliefs. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. I know I shared a little more personal experience and stuff, and so it went a little longer than usual, but hopefully that was really valuable for you guys. If you like this video, even if you didn't, you can still smash that like button. It won't hurt you at all. And leave a comment if you have any input you want to say, any feedback, constructive criticism. I'm all open for it because I'm really just here to help y'all. So I'm sending you so much love and positive vibes, and I will see you tomorrow.